You cannot make this stuff up. Macron is acting like he is the victim. Honestly, this is shocking. And I'm gonna quote him. He said, quote, "They are literally holding our ambassador as a hostage," end quote. He is referring to the French ambassador to Niger. We covered this topic so much that when you hear this, it's like, is he kidding? I understand with misinformation, I understand trying to change some truth or telling white lies here and there, but downright changing what's happening? Are we in the upside down world? Does he think we're stupid? I don't understand. Because the person that he's talking about that is being held hostage by Nigerians is the same person that has been given 48 hours to leave the country, and he refused. Up until this point, they're asking the ambassador to leave Niger, and he has refused. And guess who backed his refusal? Macron. President Macron literally came out and said that he supports his ambassador to stay in Niger, even though the authorities told him to leave the country. And he said that my president, this is Macron by the way, my president is Mohamed Bazoum, the president that was overthrown by the coup leaders, and the president that people are celebrating in Niger that he has been overthrown. He is saying that that is still his president and these leaders are not legitimate. So for Macron to make a statement, to come out and say boldly that Niger is holding the ambassador as a hostage is just downright a lie, and also a manipulation to send out to the world that look at what Niger is doing. If you haven't been following the story, you might think, oh my God, why are Nigerians doing this to the poor ambassador? When in fact, Niger asked nicely for this ambassador to leave their country. And the reason behind them kicking him out is because he was disrespectful towards them. Even though the foreign ministry requested him to arrive to their office and they want to discuss diplomatic situation like any other country, the ambassador refused to show up. He disrespected them. And also they're accusing him of meddling in their politics. So isn't this reason enough for them to want him out? This is so shocking still. I'm so surprised that Macron came out and said they're holding him hostage even though they've been begging them to take out their ambassador. They're trying to change the narrative, which is nonsense because everyone knows at this point, because Niger has been open and honest, they've been asking them nicely to leave their country. They just refuse because they're trying to provoke them. At least that's what we assume. Why in the world would you refuse to take out your ambassador if the country that he's staying at no longer wants him? You're asking for trouble. And I guess we're right, because now they are claiming, France is claiming, because Macron is a representation of France, he is the actual leader. He is saying that he's a hostage. It's just crazy. But kudos to Niger. Instead of being violent or provoking, basically they're trying to avoid any sort of tension. All they did was block food and water from coming into the embassy, and also they cut electricity. So the embassy right now, the French embassy in Niger right now, is in the dark with no food delivery and with no water. So at least they're trying to show them peacefully, can you kindly leave our country? That's what they're doing. But according to Macron, this is holding their ambassador a hostage. Anyways, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.